Hello, Big Daddy Fun here. Thank you for joining me for today's video. Today's a little bit of a gloomy day. You can see it's raining outside, and it's not a pleasant day here in Minecraft. And it looks like the sun's about ready to set. Anyway, I wanted to show you real quick. So I ended up picking up 1, 2, 3, 4 shulker boxes full of cactus. That's the equivalency of 2 shulker. Oh wait, we got 2 double chests too. So that's the equivalency of 4 double chests full of cactus. And so I think I'm pretty well set that even with the update coming up real soon, that I'm going to be in good shape. The other thing you also might notice here, I had some shulker boxes sitting here to collect for the gold farm. Well, as it turns out, today is the day that we are going to work on the gold farm. Okay, we're here on the roof of the Nether, and down here you might notice that it doesn't seem like a whole lot's changed. I placed some torches around here just to give us some light, and that the ender chest is not here anymore. And even if you look up, it doesn't look like a whole lot's changed. But we're going to go up, and I'm going to meet you up at Y238, and I'm going to show you what I started doing a while. Here I am actually at Y239. These blocks all are placed at 238, and that is very important for to remember if you are going to do this farm. And you can see I've got a whole bunch of shulker boxes lined up here, and the ender chest, and then I've got some glass blocks and some hoppers with rails on top and some cobblestone around. So let me explain what's going on here. So like I said, I came up and I placed glass. That glass is at Y238, and I placed 3 going out. I did that on all 4 sides, you can see. And then I put the cobblestone around just to give ourselves a little bit of a platform here to work with. I ran out of cobblestone, that's why that little section's not filled in there. And I wasn't really worried about it because the cobblestone's not going to stay. So then what I did was I went out 1, 2, and then on the 3rd block I placed a hopper on all 4 of the sides. And then I placed a rail on top of those hoppers, just like that. So I'm hoping to be joined by Mob Master so that we can work on this and get some more of this done. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a little bit more work while I'm here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the hopper minecarts onto these rails. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some glass and place it on all 4 sides of the hopper minecart, if I can get there. So, and it's kind of hard because I can't place it right against the hopper minecart because it doesn't want to let me place it there, but that's okay, we can do it this way. And then let me get my silk pickaxe, because if I can save this glass, I'm going to. Okay, so I've got the glass placed around all those hopper minecarts. Let me put this glass away. Alright. So the one thing that I forgot to do is I need to get the rails back out, so I'm gonna have to break a piece of glass from each of these. All right, so we have the we got all the rails back and put all the glass back on. My mistake there. I'm gonna see if I have, I think I've got some cobblestone in here. Yeah, I do. Okay, all right, so I gotta remember to put a stack back in that shulker box. Put that away. So now what I'm gonna do is place a block right there on all four of these. Okay, so those are temporary blocks. Then I'm going to place another block up here, and then I think I can place the piston above those blocks facing down. This might be a little bit tricky. Right, like that, and then we're going to push that block down into the hopper minecart. Don't want to lose my block of redstone. And then I can take these blocks away, just like that. Okay, so we have a block inside of all four of those hopper minecarts. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place a rail on top of each of those blocks, and they all have to be facing in towards the center, right like that. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is place a piece of glass to bring this in, just like that. And then I need to get some slabs. I think I can get away with 18 of them. So what we're going to do is place two here, and then one on top here. And then we can take those away. So what that is that's to let the XP go underneath, but it keeps the baby zombie pigmen out. Then the other thing I want to do is I want to place like 2 blocks on the top here. I'm going to probably end up placing more, but I'm just placing 2 there for now. Alright, so we're back here at the bottom of the zombie pigman farm that we're working on. I am joined with Mob Master, and he's here to help, and we're going to try to get this thing done. So you might notice I brought like 12 furnaces up here, and I have them all cooking some sand to make some more glass, because I just have a feeling we're going to need more. So anyway, one thing I did realize is I do need to put another piece of glass up on top here. Jump, Bomb Master. Okay. Alright. So now at this point what we need to do is I am going to grab half of the anvils out of here. And so now what we need to do is place the anvils here, but they need to be facing the other direction. I think we need to place them like that. Okay, so we're going to place 3 up for now. Right like that. So then, and this is where it's going to end up getting tricky.
Yeah.
Because when I watched Still Mango's video, he was in creative, so he could fly.
Oh.
But we've got to end up, so we're going to place 6 blocks going up, right like this. And then, like I said, this is where it's going to get tricky. We got to place trapdoors on each one of them blocks at the top side of it. And you can just close them. I guess it didn't turn out to be quite as difficult as I thought it would be. And then all these building blocks, all the cobblestone we can take away. So now what you're going to want to do is put as many mine carts in your inventory as you can.
I have all from that shulker box. I can hold another 2.
Oh, you have all of them in. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is put the mine cart onto the rail.
Okay.
And then you're going to place all 24 on one rail.
Okay.
What we're going to do, and I'm going to just do it for now, is place a block of glass here. Are you kidding me?
What happened?
No, I fell down in there and I couldn't get back up. This will end up being the area that we're going to be in.
Right.
So I'm going to place a shulker box here with glass in it. Because what we're going to do is place glass to close in this these 4 corners.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think I want one there. I'm not going to worry about that one piece of glass. There's one side that we're not going to place glass the whole way around. And I'll do that one over here. Because that one is going to end up getting
I did that right over there.
Yep, looks right. Okay, and then I need to put the stairs down. Now we need to place a trapdoor right there. And 1, 2, and a trapdoor right there. So let me make sure. Yep, that's right. So 242. That trapdoor needs to be at 242. That's where we'll end up standing. We'll end up standing
right here
on this trapdoor. So you grabbed all the anvils.
Oh,
That's okay. That's okay.
Because I had put the ones I had back.
All right. So that's fine if you have all the anvils. Just go ahead and it goes four more high.
4 more high. All right.
Yeah, so it'll end up being the same height as the trapdoors. And I do. Did I? No, wait. Why is... corners wrong.
Does it matter if one of the anvils is kind of damaged?
Not really. However, you gotta remember that's what's gonna be keeping the zombie pigment out. So you don't wanna, definitely don't wanna use those anvils.
Well, no, I had dropped it from up above, because you know how anvils drop down. I was trying to see if it would work that way, and when it fell down, it got damaged a little.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. So we need to place carpet. So what we're gonna do, you have glass on you?
40 blocks.
Okay. So we're gonna need to go all the way around.
The whole perimeter?
Yep. Now if you see where the 3 blocks are, where it's like the 2 anvils and the trapdoors, what you're gonna wanna do is place 3 glass blocks out. What you're gonna do is place 1 stair there, then go over to the side facing it, put 1 there, and then the same thing over here.
Alright.
Really? Yeah, I think I can get it. There we go. I forgot these slabs. When you're standing on this trap door,
Mm-hmm.
the pigment have to have eyesight of you.
Right.
And if you close that off, they can't see you.
Right.
All right. Put this up. And here comes the fun part. So from here, we need to go out 19 more blocks.
Okay. In one row or all 3?
We're just doing the one for right now.
But is it going to be all 3 of them then?
This area is going to end up getting closed in, but we've got it. That's fine. You're good for now. That'll
Okay.
be right. I was wondering why you were still on the first one.
Oops.
Okay, so
Did you do the... Oh, okay. Alright. Mine's a little special.
yeah, special, all right.
Yeah.
Grab yourself a stack of the gray concrete and go out 8 from the end. Just do it on the middle one for now.
So go out straight 8.
8 more blocks, yes.
Oh my god. I heard the gas and I started freaking out.
Oh, crud.
You alright?
I don't have any arrows on me.
Alright, I'm coming.
No, that's okay. I've got arrows, I just gotta get to them.
Without him destroying too much of the,
I got my arrows. Now I just gotta find him again and take him out. Howdy. So I'm back here in the pigment farm. I am here in the center. I did a couple of things here. One, I just have the carpet on the slabs. I don't need to put them on the glass because they're non-spawnable spaces. It ended up where I thought I was placing carpet, and I have snow in here, and that's what I ended up placing. One other thing is I'm gonna have to go back in, and these 3 slabs on all 4 corners, I'm going to take those away and then put 5 pieces of snow on each one, 5 layers of snow. I don't have enough snow at this point to do that. I'm going to have to get some more snow. When we were doing this, not so much the inner part here, but as we started working our way out to the outer rings, we had a lot of gas that were spawning, and it was really difficult at times. So anyway, we've got all the rings done. We have all the glass. I've placed some. There's a couple places like right here where the torches were 5 spaces apart instead of 4. I'm not sure if I did that or Mob Master, but anyway, I just put an extra row of torches in there. I've actually had to go around several times and replace glass and also replace torches. I've had to go up in the rings and replace the all 3 colors already from gas blasting. Anyway, if you want the dimensions for these rings, the 4 rings going up, I suggest that you watch Il Mango's video. He does like one quarter of the space down here, and then he does a quarter for each ring. It shows exactly the number of blocks that should be there. And that's what I did. Was I was watching his video and making sure that I got the numbers, and then I wrote the numbers down and just followed the pattern. So like I said, we've got all the rings. I'm now getting ready to start placing the glass up on the top here, and with that, all I did was from the, let's see, this is the center right here. From the center, I just went up 2 blocks, placed glass, and went all the way back 8 blocks. And then I'm going to do this. I did the same there, and so I'm going to keep that up all the way around. And then at some point in the corner, the glass going this way will meet the glass going that way, and it'll be in an L shape. But anyway, I'm going to work on that, and then I will check back in with you in a little bit after I have that done. Alright, so I'm back, and I've ended up getting all the glass placed. I'm not 100% certain our pigment farm's exactly like Il Mango's. I can tell you I tried to copy as best as possible, but I'm just not 100% certain everything copied over correctly, and you know, I don't know that it's a real big deal. I don't know that it really matters. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get the glass placed for the iron golems. So you want to come out here to the center, and I can tell because I got a row of torches coming right from the center. And so when you get out here, you want to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, And then on the 5th one, you want to place a piece of glass. So now we're ready. Let me just go into sneak mode here because I don't want to fall off of this edge. And I'm going to place the iron blocks in a T shape. So I have all the golems, or the iron, placed on the level below us. Now hopefully I can reach them all from up here. And it looks like I'll be able to. Okay, so when you do the golem up on the 2nd level, it's a little bit different. It does not work out to come out here putting 4 blocks and then the glass, because this level's back is offset by 1, so you have to put 5 cobblestone and 1 glass. I see where the golem's at, and then I line myself up so that I can build off, and then I just end up placing cobblestone until I can see that I'm directly above the golem, and then I place the glass. That seems to be what I would think would be about the easiest way to do it. There we go. Alright, so I've got 11 more to do, and I'll check back in with you a little bit later. We've got all the golems, so all we have to do is set up some pigmen. And basically what that's going to be is so that when we're standing in our center spot, it's going to be 3 pigmen there, 3 pigmen there, 3 there, and 3 there. So we've got to get 12 pigmen in the corners. Alright, so I am back at the pigman farm, and maybe I should say the zombie piglin farm, because now we've got some, wow, we got a couple different things, hoglins, and I guess I'm not even sure what their names are, but we've got those guys, and then we've got those guys. I would zoom in, but as you can see, the glass is different now because I do not have Optifine, because I am in Minecraft 1.16. Now the other thing is we don't need to worry about these guys getting mad at me, because I do have a gold helmet on. I did put that on to try to keep myself somewhat safe. So one other thing that I wanted to let you guys know is the one side was missing all the minecarts. I've replaced that and had to replace some glass. So I did those repairs, and as you know, we've got all the golems up on both levels. And so the other thing that I did, I'm going to take you over to show you, is I placed a block here in the corner, in all 4 corners, because we need to end up placing 12 pigmen, 3 at each corner. It ends up coming out, you put 4 pieces of cobblestone or whatever block you want, and then the glass, and then it'll come in 1, 2, 1. It'll be 2 blocks either direction. Okay, so now what I need to do is try to get, I got 12 name tags, and I named them Aggro Man. I just thought that would be kind of an interesting name to give them. So now I got to see if I can push one out here onto the glass, which does seem like it might be a little bit more difficult than I would like it to be. Of course, we're not getting any volunteers. So now, when we are in here, on this spot, we can look over and see those 3 pigmen there. You can see those 3 pigmen there, those 3 pigmen there, and those 3 there. And so they will continue the aggro, and so it's like the new pigmen that spawn will get aggroed at us because of those guys. So now I would love to try this out now that everything is done, but Mobmaster and I both made a deal that we wouldn't do this without the other one here, and so I am not gonna try this out. I need to build some kind of a storage system down here. And when I can break this block. And I don't need this glass here. So let's see here. Trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is go right down here. Yeah, okay. I think I got an idea here how I'm going to do this. Just bear with me. I think, Mod Master, I'm going to give you the honors of going ahead and shooting one.
Oh God.
This is either going to be a colossal, an epic success, or a colossal failure. Oh, you're down there. You're getting all these security. Oh boy, you're going to have to turn the hostile creature. See, you got to stand up. We need to stand up on here. We both need to stand here. The reason is because here, those pigmen can see us. Because when all the pigmen that are there end up dying, the new ones that will spawn, they won't be aggro at us.
Ah.
I really had to turn hostile creatures down.
Yeah. Are you getting experience?
It's coming up, yeah, it's just not coming up real fast.
Yeah, neither. I think it's because both of us are getting it.
Yeah. The experience would be a whole lot better when just one of us is here.
Yeah.
I can tell you, when I got done, I really, really, really wanted to try it.
Yeah. I got on this morning and I wanted to try it.
Where'd you go?
I'm on the ladder.
Yeah, my pickaxe is mending now too. So's my axe. Yeah, they're all trying to go to the corner where you are. I'm gonna shoot one of those other guys. At least try to. Oh, that worked. There's a whole bunch of them coming after us now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a big success.
Yeah, I think so. There's a experience at all these hoppers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I was a bit nervous. No, just trying to follow somebody else's design.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, you're saying the rest of this is mine? Yeah. Wow, okay. I need to get a shulker box. Alright, so our pig farm, our pigman farm, gold farm, is a success. I am really glad for that. Mob Master was up here for a little bit, and I stayed a little bit when we got done, and you can see my levels up to 79. I've got quite a bit of gold, and so anyway, I'm gonna give this another run here. Everything seems to work pretty well. You can tell just in this little bit that I've been in here, my experience level went from 79 to 83, and it just keeps growing. I think it's been a success, and so I am real pleased with how things turned out. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you out. I'm going to leave a link in the description to El Mango's video so you can get the dimensions for the spawn layers, and hopefully that'll help you out. Also, I'll leave a link to his video where he tells you to put the snow in instead of the slabs in the four corners, because it was creating a problem, I guess, with some of the at that time pigmen were getting hung up in the corners. But anyway, I thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. Until then, I'm Big Daddy Fun.